with here. All right. And then the jumps. 135. Single. Lunge. Okay, I did increase on this one. That's good. 85.
Out today too.
Yeah, man. Well, Fridays, it's optional remote day. So few people will actually come into the office. There were a lot more here earlier, but most started tricking out soon after lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time 5 got here, there are maybe 2 left. There might still be one more person in the office, but that's it. The jump. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Oh, I did up there. Okay, we'll just up it again this time then. All right, 10-8-6-4, 10-8-6-4. All right, and that's friends. So we got four workouts, 4 exercises. The main squat, and then squat jumps with the weight, single leg lunge, the lunge squat, and then the lunge jumps.
Okay. Wow, sweet.
Yeah, man.
Good.
A quick hitter, but a brutal one.
Yeah. Especially because you repeat basically, you just add the jumping.
Yes.
Really fry our legs.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Gonna get this done. Simple work today, but it's honest work. All right, we can get some jumping jacks to get started. And then pretty much between these sets, obviously we'll have to take turns here and adjust the weight accordingly as we go. So for example, I can go, and then when I finish, I'll do some stretching, whatever, and take like a minute and a half rest.
Okay.
And then I can take the weights off or something, or adjust in between. And then while you're setting up for yours and you go, I'm resting, stretching, some variation of legs throughout all of these.
Cool.
And then we switch. So I'll come back and then rack this weight, and then you'll hop off and you'll do your leg stretching and so on. And we'll just go back and forth. And pretty much time for like a minute and a half, minute 45 between each set. I'm going to put it to a minute 30 because timing wise, we're going to lose some time with adjusting the weights.
Yeah, true. Okay.
With this here, see if this height is good for you.
Okay.
Or not. It may be.
It's just, well, I'm going to take my shoes off too, actually. I don't think I want to lift in these shoes.
Okay, so we'll probably go down.
Down one would be helpful, yeah.
What up, Fank? Fank in the building, Scotty in the building.
Woo! Welcome.
Want a cup? You got some coffee? What you got? Serving up. Actually, you know what? There's 2 other ones here. if you don't mind squatting inside the rack, then because there's 2 bars too.
Yeah,
So
that's
that might
true.
be the cheat code.
Oh, so we don't even have to re-rack any weight.
You may
That's
not have to.
crazy. Let's do that. Let's try it. That would be amazing.
Yeah, see if. Because I mean, it's designed, it's a squat rack, so it's designed to be squatted inside.
Yeah. Let's do
That big brain right there.
Wow. That I've never thought of that. Wow, we don't have to re-rack any weights. That's great.
That's pretty legit.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you can test that, see if it's good for you.
Cool. Yeah, that'll be good.
Nice.
Cool. Okay.
No work. Squat for the game, tricks for the mill.
It's nice to have a treadmill under your desk.
It is. People use this all the time. I don't get down and use it enough. Reading the charge now. Okay. All right. Let's get this thing going. Hot 30 on the nose. Get some jumping jacks and get it popping. Go.
Yes.
What are we doing?
50 probably. Yeah. 9, 50. Yeah. I knocked out 100 push-ups today earlier. Get some in.
I'm actually going to use these. These are my barefoot shoes. So there's a 4mm, what do you call it?
Drop?
4mm, yeah. Or sole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm pretty much on the floor.
Nice. That'd be cool. I had to look into getting some of those.
Yeah, I was actually looking at some other ones
Huh.
today. I was like, I thought I might want to get some more, or at least one more pair.
Okay.
I was looking particularly at these Vivos. They're more expensive, and there's a bunch of other different ones I haven't tried out, like from Amazon. So I kind of start here, and if I really like the one here,
yeah,
I'll go with it. What I would like to do though is start testing out ones on Amazon to see if they're any good.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And maybe you could just return it if you try it for a week.
100%. Like this is the one I want to get. This one here. See if I can find a discount on it.
Yeah.
They retail too high.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. For the amount of material too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's like 114. That's if it's gonna last me a while, I could do that.
Yeah, true.
So I can do that.
Is it? Do you run in them or do you just lift in them or?
They do have ones you can run in.
Okay. I don't know if I'd want to.
All right. Hey, Stone E10. Emma Son 1. Got you. We'll connect. Yeah, they have different ones for like hiking, for flow.
Okay.
Training specifically in the gym. Trail running. Yeah. So
you just use yours for lifting mostly, or?
Yeah, these are like the basic, the gym ones.
Nice.
It's pretty much like this.
Okay.
One of the most basic.
Cool.
The lowest. Most true to barefoot.
Nice.
That you can get.
I like that.
So, when's the last time you've done a squat?
Probably like a month or two, probably a few months.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here,
The last time we did it together at the Gymnics gym.
at our gym.
That's the
okay.
last time I did it.
Got you. So I don't know if you remember the weights that you did there. If not, it's still going to be the Nebraska pyramid, so the 8 sets.
Okay.
10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4.
Mm.
Yeah, 8 sets. And we'll have to find your whatever your 10 rep weight is,
Okay.
and then work on going up from there.
Okay.
Progressive overload.
Dang. Cool.
So for me right now, like you'll have to get some testing.
Uh-huh.
What I would recommend is put on a weight that you know you can do 10 reps for as a warm up.
Okay.
And then decide how much more or less you want to add from there, depending on the difficulty.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
LXX1. Do I do steroids? What would I do steroids for? No, I don't do steroids.
Not trying to mess up your body like that, man.
Dude, I mean, for me, honestly, it's simple. If I can't do it naturally, there's no point. So there's gonna be, I guess, kind of a limit where I'm at on where I can get physically. Like, I'm never gonna be the most cut dude ever because I'm not gonna use any of that stuff. So I'll be able to get some gains up to a degree, but trust me, there's a difference. One of my good buddies, he was trying to get his IFBB Pro card, so he got his the steroid game. And I was like, nah, man. I saw what it did to him in his body. I was like, nah, I'm good. Nah. I do drink protein shakes. I don't do creatine. I don't do any of that. Protein shakes for sure. And I try to be mindful of what I eat, but that's about it. Steroids, health.
I obviously do steroids.
Hey, different folks, different strokes, right? Oh shoot, I can't even get a little bit. We can go ahead. I'm just sitting here messing around.
Okay.
205.
35. Okay.
Only thing I wish they had is 35.
They don't have 35s?
No.
Oh.
I think the other strange thing about steroids, since you bring it up, so on the stream I did last week, I was talking about how I don't like using elbow supports or knee supports or the weight belt that people usually do like deadlifts and heavy squats. To me, steroids would be like the exponential similarity to that. It's like if I can train my body to try to do something, then I'm not going to do it. So if I'm doing such heavy weight that my knees are hurting, what that tells me is that I haven't trained my knees enough to handle the weight that I'm trying to handle, right? So I should probably spend more time strengthening my knees, my ligaments, the actual joints, than just trying to put up super heavy weight. And if my core is so weak in my mind that I need a weight belt to do heavier deadlifts and squats, then to me it means that I should probably spend more time focusing on my core than just trying to throw heavy weight for the sake of throwing heavy weight. It doesn't make logical sense to me because to me it reveals an imbalance, and I'm trying to be balanced. So if I can't do the weight without any of the assistance and whatever, I'm not going to do it. Like that's and steroids is like the peak of that. If my body is not capable of doing it, I'm taking something that's going to all of a sudden boost me to do something I couldn't do naturally.
Yeah.
That doesn't make, to me, it doesn't make sense. I'm going to try to push myself as far as I can go naturally. But yeah, as far as all of that, I get it. I get the appeal because the society that we live in is highly visual for males and females. So there's that desire to be out here doing the most weight or being the most cut or being the biggest. So I understand it, but not my flow.
You said something too about like using, elbow pads or knee pads or something, and if it can't take it, then you don't need to use those things. So I feel like something else that's a benefit is not just you're not pushing your body beyond its probably safe limits, but you're also having a feedback system to say what's weak right now. Maybe like your knees are weaker than your core or your legs.
Exactly.
And so you get to step back and say, oh, I need to do work for my knees, you know? And that's a huge benefit. You get a good feedback system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you really think about it, if someone's wearing knee support or a weight belt, what is the reason for that? It's because they think something bad is going to happen to their knees. But what's the next thought of that? Why?
Yeah.
Why would I be scared that putting up heavy weight is going to do something to my knees? Is it because I don't trust them? Why don't I trust them?
Yeah.
Is it because they're not strong enough?
And why would the answer be to use something else rather than revisit and strengthen your knees how they should be strengthened? Because they're not going to get stronger. They might just get weaker if you're pushing them further with equipment.
Bro, and that's the thing, because the more you rely on like these straps and like the weight belt and all of that, you're getting further from the point. How do I explain it? Let's say at 300, if I'm using knee sleeves because I don't trust my knees. If I keep getting bigger and bigger sleeves to go up and weight, I'm getting further from the point. It's like I'm putting even more strain on my knees. So I'm creating the risk because I haven't taken the time to just focus on strengthening these.
Yeah, that's true.
Anything can happen, but that's just my thoughts on it. All right, so the next question would be, do you have a timer?
Yeah, I can use a timer.
Okay.
Yeah. The minute and a half rest or what?
Yeah, give yourself a minute and a half.
Okay.
And hopefully we can kind of stagger.
Yeah. I'll try to jump in right whenever you're done.
All right.
So hopefully, and this is your warm up or your first set?
First set.
Okay, cool. Let's go. Nice. Nice. Yeah, good work.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That was a lot better than last week. When I did the 205s, I almost blocked it like 8 reps. I was like, oh shoot.
Oh no.
I almost got jacked up. This was a lot better. Nigel back in the stream. You gotta get those games. You see. Oh my God. Talked about this before, but the idea is an active rest. So instead of just sitting down for a minute or 2 minutes between sets, I don't have to do something super intense. I can stretch. Just keep my legs loose. And I've actually felt like personally doing that makes me feel a lot better than doing the workout. So you have to test it out, see how it works for you. But it's something that I enjoy.
This is new to me to do a lot of stretching in between sets. Yeah, I've always just sat or walked around. Well, my tennis coach had a rule, like when you're resting, you don't sit down. So we would never sit. And I don't know if that's a good rule or a bad rule, but I kind of like it. It kind of makes it feel like, I'm still in the workout. I'm not having like this moment of rest, but I've never done like a ton of stretching in between each set. So
Mhm.
this is good.
Yeah, it's good. But I noticed that kind of that tightness I would get from sitting down, I didn't have it anymore when I would sit and do this, especially like the pancake stretch,
Yeah.
for example, and just being able to, and just being able to like keep the lower back loose. Yeah, that was a win.
Yeah, that is a win for sure. Dude, the stretch that Harold put me in the other day, I was sore from it.
Dude.
For like a day or two. Just from that stretch. It was crazy.
Those stretches don't play around, man. He knows what he's doing.
No, he does. I let him know he should jump in here if he's back.
Okay.
But he was out. One of his friends is getting married, so he was out doing some shopping and stuff with him. Yeah.
Somebody in the area? Or you had to go somewhere for it?
You know, it sounded like it was local, but I don't know for sure. Because he said he might be back in time. But I invited him to home church tomorrow too.
Nice.
That's great. I was literally doing home church at my house and had a few people invited. So we'll just do a few minutes down the road and combo it here.
Sounds good, man.
All right, let's get it.
All right, set number 2, 8 reps at 225.
Nice.
You hear all that heavy breathing. It's intentional with this. Breathe out as you go. Let that body work. You have rest. Yes, sir. What did you do today?
Oh man, I did a lot. Yeah, I read quite a bit for my last book report that's due.
Nice.
And I bought some stuff to try to keep ants out of my house. I'm getting a bunch of ants. I know. A lot of ants and earwigs. In my eyes.
Earwigs are like ladybugs or different ones?
They're different ones. They kind of have these pincer looking things on the front. They're so ugly. Yeah. I also went to the Salt Cave place in Berrien, and I didn't do the Salt Cave, but I bought a lamp for my mom for a present. And then I also, so my great grandma in Texas, I was at her funeral this past weekend, and we were able to get some things from her. And one of the things she owned was this really beautiful salt lamp. And so I got it from her and brought it to this lady to the store, and she gave me for free, man. From this, she gave me this the light that goes inside of it, the plug and everything. But you know, that might not be that expensive or anything, but she said, look, it's just a gift for you. I'm not going to charge you. And that was just super kind of her, I thought. And I felt it was symbolic too of, you know, my grandma passing away. This salt lamp doesn't have a light, and then it's passed down to a new generation, and now there's light to it again. So try to carry on
Symbolism, man. Carry on the light.
Carry on the light.
I was gonna say you can move this metal.
Yeah, that's
probably a little awkward.
having to
think about that.
lean out of the way as you.
It be like that sometimes. 245 to 6.
Let's get it. Nice. Good
Now
stuff.
we're gonna have to start grabbing away from each other.
Yeah.
That's all good.
Okay. Put this on.
All right. That's it. I feel like I'm getting the depth that I need to as well, where last week I wasn't. So I think it's paying off. I wanted to stay with this weight, this rep range with these weights.
Yeah.
For at least a month, just to get used to it, make it stronger here before trying it out again.
That's a good call.
Yeah, be patient, man.
That's the key. Okay, 6.
Couple leg stretches into the first couple rounds. Do a little wrist stretching here, keep it loose, keep limber. Even though we aren't doing handstands today, the stretching is not going to hurt. It won't be better. Something I learned recently is, you know, you're trying to do jump training. Or trying to jump higher. Jump training is just jumping, and jumping is a big part of it. But if your legs are stronger, then you have more base to jump from and off of. So doing squats like this to build up our leg strength is with the intention of having more power and boost when we do work on jump training. So since in gymnastics, tumbling is about that, and both of us have interest in tumbling, that's where squats is connecting directly to something that we're doing outside of the gym. And it isn't a move that we're doing just for the sake of doing it. So that's going to be a theme you continue to hear me say. Every stream is going to say the same thing. How are you connecting the things you're doing into the gym to the things that you want to do outside of the gym? Is there a connection? Hopefully there is. Hopefully.
8, 195.
About to get 265 for 4. So far, so good. Legs feeling good.
Plus 50, 185, 195. Yeah.
Do you know what your PR is for squat?
It's years old, but the PR I had on squat was, I think, 305.
Okay.
So that was in 2020 though. So
so
2019 probably.
The pre-COVID. What a time.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's time to bring it back.
Time to bring it back.
Free.
That's right.
Most I ever did was 385.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy spot for my buddy who was doing the steroids.
Mm-hmm. That's
Which I
all.
was grateful for.
Yeah, definitely.
But my form wasn't good. And I had like, I went down maybe 60%.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
So if I do ever attempt that again, I don't know that I will,
Mm-hmm.
but if I do, I want to try to get it back in really good form.
That's true. Yeah, because the form is what matters most.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know I used a belt when I did 305.
Okay.
And I don't have as far down to go as you do. So that helps.
True.
But I think I got to parallel, which was good.
Hey, that's a win, man.
Yeah.
Even to get down there and back up, if you're going down that low and getting back up, shoot, man, like, you still have to have the muscle to be able to do it.
That's true. That's true.
I've seen too many fails. People get down low, they're actually afraid to go down low because it's different. The weight down there is different.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Yes, sir. Fighting.
Oh, I'm happy with that. Whew.
185.
185.
I'm doing well. It's the end of a week. We're healthy, praise God.
50.
Gonna get some work in here. Have a good time. Just mellow out for the week. That was 265. Well, we currently out here. 285 is next.
Plus 20. So the next set is how many reps?
This is your four rep?
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
Yeah. We did 10, 8, 6, 4. We'll go through 2 and 4.
Okay. You can take whatever weights you need for mine.
Let's see. I need at least another 10.
Okay.
Or we can swap out. Let me get to 25. Yeah, I'll trade you for these.
Okay, sounds good.
And I'll put a 25. Am I thinking of this right? Oh, I would still need more. Yeah, I would need a 25, a 10, and a 5.
Okay.
Okay. So we can do that, and then I'll help you re-rack yours.
Okay. That sounds good. You want a 25, a 10, and a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sweet.
225, 50, 275, 85, 95.
I could use these 25s too.
Did I do this one? 225
Mm-hmm.
plus 50 is 275.
Mm-hmm.
275, 85, 95. I added a 5.
275. And then, wait, this is 225 plus 50, 275, plus 2 10s is 295, plus 5s is 305.
I'm skipping.
Okay.
I only need 285.
Oh, okay.
Sheesh, man.
305 to 285.
285.
Okay.
So this gives me 275. So I need this and a 5.
Okay.
That's what it is. I'm adding 40. I need to add 30.
All
So
good.
my mind was right the first time, but I psyched myself out of it.
All good.
So I think, yeah, it's close because you had the 25s and 5s. So that's what I was thinking. For you to add 5s on the next one would have given you 3 10s on each side. That's what we have left.
Okay.
So I wasn't wrong, but I messed myself up.
Good.
All right, I'm not going too crazy.
You got it.
285.
Nice. How much did you increase from your last one to this one, from your 4 rep to your 3 rep?
I've been going up 20 pounds each time.
Okay, that's what I've been doing. I think I should keep trying.
Okay.
I did
Which one do you need off of here?
math time. I just did 205 for 4.
Okay.
So I should try to do 225,
225.
which would be
So you'll need
45 more pounds
Mhm.
on each side.
So 25 and 2 10s. And we can use these grips better. They're easier than those.
Okay.
Grip tester grips.
Yeah, the strength.
Can't stand them jokes, really. Oh, these are some too. I've never noticed these. Yeah, these can work too.
Oh yeah, I used those last time for our curls.
Oh, this makes it simple, man. I like this.
Slide it on.
Good. Okay.
Okay. Need some angels to help me get this one up.
FBI. Working out. Yeah. That's right. This is what we do. This is how we roll. Welcome to the stream. Okay. 25 for food success. Definitely every day 225 for food. Each load in the joint. Sir. One more. Yes. Fight. And I should have said it before, but if you need to, bail backwards.
Yeah, I was thinking that. That's one of those things in life that I learned the lesson the hard way.
Really?
Yeah, I went forward and my face hit the ground, but I'm flexible enough to where it just kind of touched the ground.
Whoa.
I had like this little skid mark, but my hips were flexible enough to where I was just down here.
That's crazy.
And my face was just touching right there. So I could have killed myself or
Dude, yeah.
been paralyzed or something. But thank God for flexibility. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not that flexible down there yet.
That's like major injury if territory.
I'm going a little shoulder stretch out here.
225.
Get the quads some love too. Why not?
I love that stretch for the quads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So now here we go. 305 for 2. The next one. All right. So for 305.
Oh.
245. 275. 295. 305.
Nice. Ah. Nice. I like this stretching in between sets.
I'm telling you,
This is
man,
great.
It's a game changer.
Yeah.
All right, 305 for 2.
Let's go. Good work.
Focus on that one.
But I'll take it.
You going to
Nice.
245?
I think so.
All right.
Oh. I wonder if that's too big of a jump.
Have you been jumping up 20 or 10?
So the last time I thought I jumped up 20, but I actually was at 215 for 4. So now I just did 225 for 3.
Okay.
So
I would say go up 10s from there then.
I think so.
Yeah, that's a good look.
Yeah. So 235 is what I need.
All right. Get you one of these 25s, or sorry, the 45.
Yeah.
And the 5.
Perfect. I don't think I have a 5 over here. That's weird.
Oh, that is
I
weird.
thought I did.
Hmm.
Those are 3 10s and 25. Definitely.
More 5s than just these 2.
Definitely should be over here. That's really weird. Okay. Thanks.
One word to go. Oh, look.
I hit it from myself. And you know the clips, man, these probably add like 20 pounds.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Pigeon stretch.
Favorites.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, you got that.
Oh, I'm coming out.
Fingers?
Yep. Okay. That was a very controlled bail.
Yes, it was.
I could have pushed through that. That was like right at that middle point where it's like really stretching. Okay, no worries.
No worries at all. That's part of how you get stronger, man.
I know. I like to go to failure. Like I see how it's scary with something like squats where you're getting crazy, but I think that's the way I grow the most is pushing it past to the limit, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
I respect that a lot because a lot of people, in an attempt to get stronger,
Yeah.
they don't do that. And I don't know if you can if you don't. What do you want to do?
Maybe. Let me see if I can get just this, actually.
Okay.
225 again. If not, I know how to bail, so.
It's true.
But I think I got it. Thanks. Okay.
That's good too. A lot of people need to learn that. You see them cross the fail.
Yeah. Nope.
Not today.
Ah. Ah.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Ah.
Good bell, good bell.
Okay.
I love how flexible your wrists are to do that. Just like,
Yeah, I don't have to go back with it. Yeah.
I'm saying, man,
Yeah.
I would be struggling with that. One at a time.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Better skill.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm glad I got one.
Dude, and even if you wanted to keep working at 225
Mm-hmm.
for your last couple sets, because we only have 3 more reps
That's true.
at the heavier weight.
Yeah.
So might as well. What do I need here? I need 325. So let me get
You want 3 plates because that's 315.
3 plates and a 5.
Yeah.
For 1.
Nice. And a 5.
What? For all the cookies.
Okay.
It's not for the one time.
Let's do it.
Better form than last week.
Nice.
I'll take it. Felt like I could have gone a little deeper there, but I'll get more comfortable there.
Uh-huh. So 1 rep and then the last is 3 reps?
It's 4, and we go back down to our 4 rep weight.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so we get to finish with something a little bit lighter, which is nice.
That is nice. Okay.
All right, so you're going here 225 for 1.
For 1.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds good. Get some water.
The way that the rack is set up in our gym, we can't do this, can we? Or maybe we can, because the bench press usually goes on the back set. And it's not hitting anything. Okay, so the weights are extended, they're further back. Okay, that's good to know.
That is good to know.
Yeah.
I think we got that.
Because in that case, since we have the rack like that and that other one, essentially we have 3 squat stations.
That's true. Yeah.
So
That's great.
yeah.
We got to get that going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To work to our advantage. All right. So 265 was my 4 rep weight. So I'm going back down to 265 for my next set.
Okay. 265. Wow.
Come back next week. What?
If I can walk in here next week.
You will.
I will. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was good.
You know, there's a stretch, I forget what they call it, but it's like people are standing on like a box, like an elevated surface, and they're holding a weight or a bar, and they're going down like this.
Yes.
Jefferson, not that. Maybe it is a Jefferson curl.
Is it to get deeper on that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I've seen that. That's great.
Like that's one of the, particularly on this day,
Mm-hmm.
that's a stretch that I would like to incorporate.
Yep. I like that.
Yep, Jefferson curl.
Mm. You know
Yeah.
what? I want my hamstrings to be so strong that I can do the Nordic curl. You know, that would be just to go from here and be able to go down, forward, and then back up. Like all of your body weight from your hamstrings. That's strong hammies.
I used to be able to do that.
Yeah?
This is like a find this video.
That's crazy.
Deep in the archives, I'm sure.
Because I got the reverse Nordic curl where you use your quads and you go backward.
Oh,
I could do that one. That's basically the stretch that we do like this. It's just you go all the way back up.
Woo.
So I got strong quads.
I don't know if I can do that. Nordic. I don't know how far I have to go. Yeah, that might have been like 10 years ago. 225. I'll find it sometime. We keep pushing.
Yeah, sweet. So now it's 4 reps at 4 rep.
65, 4 rep range. 65, 225, 35, 45, 65. 245 to 210s.
Okay. 245s and 210s. No. All right, man, you're good to go. Get on in there.
Oh man. You walking out here with one leg off swole,
Yeah.
flipping around.
Oh. All right, let's get it.
Well, not after this.
Nice, one more. Yeah. Nice.
Now I know I got to keep on that one. I know I got to keep on that one.
That was a good form.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I got to go record that off the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not going to lie, I was feeling it on that. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Was that the end of it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That was good work. Oh. Okay, so I need 215. So that's 35.
Man, I didn't even go as deep as I thought I
No,
did.
dang it, dang it.
It was good, but it wasn't as good as I thought it was.
Okay.
Oh shoot! How much you need?
I need 215. So
215. So 225. So you need 35 on each side. Oh yeah, you're good here.
okay.
45, 25, 10. Let's see my time. Don't need these extra 45s anymore.
Mm-mm. My dad inspires me, man. He's always been strong with squats and leg press. He's got crazy leg press. He's like 500-600 pounds. Crazy.
That's monster mode
Mhm.
right there.
And he's like, I'm taller than him, like
Shoot.
just by an inch or two. But
So
he's
stacked.
crazy strong. Yeah, he's really strong.
It does look to your advantage if you're shorter though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Oh, you know, it'd be great. Do we do hack squat today? I feel like hack squat is a great.
That's this one, right?
Yeah,
We can do that instead of the jumps. Or
maybe.
do 2 sets of jumps and 2 sets of hack squat.
Okay, yeah. Or like jumping hack squat.
Well, yeah, because that's usually what it is. Just
Okay.
Just with
Yeah.
the explosion. At the
That's cool. That's cool. That really gets the quads, man. That's
It sure does.
crazy. Fire them up. All right, I gotta get some reps. Light work. Ah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I went deep on the last one. Ah, I'm glad I got all 4 of those. Let's
Yeah,
go.
it's a mental thing too.
Yeah.
Because no matter what happens with all the super heavyweight, you
Uh-huh.
come back and you finish with that solid, and this one's being easier than the first time you did it too, within the same set.
Yeah.
To me, it's like there's some kind of hack going on there.
It's true. You have more left in you than you think you do.
Yes.
Because I just did a bunch of 225 and I was dropping after like getting it once. And this is only 10 pounds lighter.
Right.
That's 215. And I just got 4.
Yeah.
So, you know.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
The mind. Amazing thing. All right, we got our Nebraska pyramid of squats done.
Nice.
And the cool thing, it's up to you. I'm going to do 135 here.
Okay.
You don't have to. You can do whatever weight is good for you. And I have been doing 135 here for as long as I've done this. So I may add like 10 pounds or 20 pounds to just see what it feels like, maybe my 3rd or 4th set.
Okay.
So
This
got
is
some room to work.
210 or what? 2 sets of 10 or something different?
4 sets of
4 sets of 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sweet.
this was 4 sets of 10, and then everything else is 10.
Okay, cool.
So I think that's the first part. We're like already done.
Yeah. Hard work is over.
I love it.
Nice. Wow, good stuff. I will probably need less weight than that.
Okay. By all means.
Maybe I'll try some 25.
Yeah, start there and feel it out.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to use this one out here?
Oh, I can use this one. Yeah. Good point.
I was looking at it because, like, yeah, there's enough room to jump around in this.
Yeah. Definitely. This is way better than having to share a bar, and yeah.
Especially because the height.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Yeah, that's a big move.
You'd either be out here on your tippy toes or I'd be out here like this.
Yeah. The deep squat before just to get it off the rack. Okay.
I don't know if I'm doing the Jefferson core thing right, but I do like to stretch at least I'm feeling.
Yeah. I'm sure if you held a weight, it would really pull you down.
Yeah. Let me start
A
with
kettlebell or
10 or something.
yeah. Okay. Whew.
You know what's interesting?
Hmm.
Doing that with the weight.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel that my legs aren't straight, for one.
Okay.
But being aware of that, it's like I can straighten them out a little bit more as I go. And I notice that my hands do go a little bit lower when I'm mindful, like, oh, let me straighten just a little bit, because it hurts.
Yeah.
But it's like, I do feel it. Yeah, this is going to be a good one.
Yes.
Jefferson.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, wow. Yeah, you really do feel the pain when you try to straighten your legs as much as you can.
Flexibility is key. How many times you out here talking about it? Studies. Segment 2, hack jump squats. Explosive power.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
I should be getting paid out here, man. I'm out here cleaning Ultra Camp's floors.
Out here wiping. That's 2, right?
That was 2.
All right. Sir, got some doing double standing bicep.
Whew. That would be epic. I saw that the other day. I saw a video of a guy doing a. Yeah.
First time I saw it, I thought it was fake.
Yeah.
Like there's no way. Then you watch the people who doing it and say, yo, it's amazing.
It is. I feel like if Shane focused on that, he could do it. Like, because he does it on the tumble floor really easily. But to do it on the grass, he could, I think, easily do it on the grass in a tumble sequence. But standing double back would be, I don't know that he could right now.
That's like straight leg power.
Yeah.
And technique.
Yeah, it is. There's no momentum you're using at all. Yeah. That's crazy.
That's what I thought. I was like, how does he spin so fast? Like, no mats. I mean, barefoot out in the dirt. Amazing. Man.
Yeah, yeah. It is.
So many talented people out there. The things that are possible when you dedicate yourself to something, man.
It's inspiring.
Indeed.
145. 35 plus 50. For 10.
Felt that. 8th rep. Getting cooked.
2 more to go. Yeah, brother. I mean, those Nebraska boys must be working hard, man, if they have a whole pyramid named after them, you know?
Something's happening out there.
Yeah. Imagine having the strength to just like hold yourself up like this, just on 2 bars.
Oh, you can do that.
Yeah. And like straight out too. I guess that's like rings kind of.
Yeah,
like
sure.
the iron cross. Dude,
Yeah.
that's a goal, man. That's like peak strength. Yeah.
I'm saying, if there was like, I've thought about it before. The only thing that stopped me from wanting to do training like that is because unless you have rings, you can't do it.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm telling you, between stuff on the rings, which includes levers.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly levers and the iron cross for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have things like the flag. Then you have handstand type work.
Yeah.
Planche. I was like, planche and handstand, those are the two that literally anywhere you go, you can do them.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't do
true.
anything else.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of steered me in the direction of, let me focus on these.
Yeah.
Because I want something that I don't need, especially if I'm trying to travel around different places.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be needing to bring equipment with me.
Yeah.
Like,
that's so true.
yeah.
Yeah. Just really practical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I have some rings at my house, so I'll bring them and we can throw them through these. And then anytime we do dips or push-ups or something, it just adds that extra element of having to stabilize yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And when I've done dips, like I guess it would be
On the bar.
On the bar, yeah. Dips there compared to dips on rings, they get like way, way, way harder.
Yeah.
Like 5 times as hard, I think, on rings. But
100%.
if we're gonna do that exercise anyways, then we might as well add the stabilizing movement in it. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah.
The rings that are in Gymnix Gym are mine.
Oh yeah?
So I've left them there.
Yeah.
It's like, you're right. Last summer I did have them down here.
Uh-huh.
So it would be.
I'll bring mine down here and then we don't have to worry about it. But I don't know. I guess I'm thinking that would help a lot. I think some of it would translate to handstands
100%.
and to pairs moves, like pair stunting and
Yeah.
probably a few other things.
100%.
Yeah.
That extra stability that you get fighting through there.
Yeah.
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 Imagine doing like the plank jump holds on that.
Dude, wow. That would be amazing.
Bro. Now. You know, get on up. Yeah, bro, get on up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got to like number 6 and I was like, oh.
Feeling it, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing. This part of the workout is like, it's all downhill from here.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna commit. Since I already know I'm gonna bail out on 8. Add a little weight.
Yeah.
It's time to up the ante. Up the pain.
Up the pain. No pain, no gain. Dude, I stretched last night before going to bed because I think you had mentioned something about that.
Yes.
And I was just reading. I was like, I might as well do straddle and some other stuff. And I think I slept so much better and even worked a little bit of soreness out right before. It was great.
Bro, I did the same thing.
Yeah?
Last night I was doing some reading. I was also doing some devotions, reading some Messiah readings. And just sitting in the straddle, pulse a little bit from side to side. And I used to have a routine where I would stretch for like 20 minutes before going to sleep.
Yeah.
I always slept better and woke up feeling amazing.
Yeah.
I wish I would have kept that up, but
Yeah, man. Well, it's not too late to bring some of it back.
it's not. I might have to do a post Fortnite stretching stream.
Yeah.
That stretching. I would do it too.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Get to 10, man.
Yeah.
Who says you can't get to 10?
Anything is possible.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. That's where the growth is, man.
Yep.
Wow.
Woo. Good.
That's good stuff. I have to add weight now.
True. Can't leave me on an island with that.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Hey.
Nice,
Get
man.
it, man.
That's
We
good.
out here.
We out here.
That's 155. 410. And I'm trying to think now, because we have been using this to put like the other.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any use in doing a single, like a lunge squat like this, as opposed to doing it like that?
I think that would make it harder stability wise.
Okay.
So it depends on if we want that or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will stability.
Yeah.
We will stability.
We do. Especially for gymnastics. We just
Yes.
need all those little muscles worked out.
That's true.
Yeah.
It must be done.
It must be done. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this 4? This is 4. 3?
4 set.
Okay, 4 set.
Yeah.
Yay! Woo! All right.
Yes, sir. Come on now. Come on now.
Okay. Oh, stand. Wow. You know, my friend said something the other day that like blew my mind for some reason.
What is that?
She said, no discrimination here.
Nah.
We were rock climbing, me and her husband and another guy. And we were like, let's go out to eat together. Where do you want to eat? And I was like, what's your favorite food or what's your favorite cooking? And she said, my favorite cooking is my cooking. And you know, it's fun. It was like really funny.
Uh-huh.
And at the same time, I was like, dude, imagine having that much confidence.
That's true.
Like, I wish I could say my favorite cooking was my cooking. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool. That's a great standard. Like, I want my favorite cooking to be my cooking.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great high standard.
All right, we're gonna up it just a little bit.
Yeah.
Last time I had done 2 10s on each side, 20 pounds on each side. Now we're going to 25 on each side. And we're going back to each side. So little progress,
Mm-hmm.
little work at a time.
Have you seen these where you grab a plate and you drive the car?
No.
No. It's the shoulders and the core and the quads.
Do the code 2 I was telling you about.
Uh-huh.
You have a bunch of movements where it's like you have to use a plate or 2 dumbbells. You're doing something like this. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like that'd be good work. Yeah.
Super compound. Leave my shoulders and the squats and the core and the balance all at once.
Yeah. And that guy is unbelievable. He's so good. I would love to be like him.
Bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're doing them kick up, handstand, push up.
Yeah.
Back tucks.
The things don't even have names. They're so crazy. All right. Let's get it. Nice. Wow. Let's go. Wow.
Talk about stability. Knees feeling weak.
That's why we're here. Nice. You're a little bit out of frame, so throwing it back in there.
Oh, good. Here's what we talk about when we say strengthening those knees and those other stuff. Like, it ain't all about super heavyweight. Sometimes you gotta dial it back, do some lightweight, do some maintenance work, and strengthen some of the other stuff going on there too. There's a lot of muscles being used there. It's easy to focus on the big ones to get all the shine. There's a lot of stabilizers, a lot of small ones in there that are really important. And they really up the ante in terms of your overall strength. Don't leave that on the table.
Mm-mm. Okay.
Oh, that's a look.
Just drag the band.
That's a look. How do you think about that?
It's gonna work.
To prevent what happened to me happening to you,
Uh-huh.
throw some of these on the back.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Is that joint slid?
More stabilizing
Yeah.
training. Moving around.
We get a little assist.
Uh-huh. Once we get handstands down, we need to do them on like surfboards and stuff. Add in a little more stabilizing, you know?
There you go.
Yeah.
Those little skateboards, the little rocky things.
Yeah. Or we can make obstacle courses where we walk around on our hands.
That's true.
That would be cool.
Walking is going to be, that's going to be like controlled walking is going to be
Yeah, I agree.
to get to eventually.
I can walk by just like falling into it, you know, like handstand and just leaning one way and catching myself as I go. But I'd love to be more intentional about like walking with my hands than just catching myself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but that might be good training once we get our handstands down a little better.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Once we're able to get the control up
Mm-hmm.
and hold, and then we can walk from there and then stop.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, as long as we can go up on our terms, come down on our terms,
Yes.
move forward, move backwards on our terms.
Yes.
Now we're talking.
You're so right. That's what's important. Yeah, to be able to walk around and then stop yourself.
Yes.
And then come down on your own terms.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh, dude, these already suck. Is this 10?
Yeah,
Okay. Ah. Ah.
You gotta get that work in. Run both sides. And you'll be. You gotta get strong. Hey, tune to the live stream. Let us know. Yeah.
Ah. 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 Whoa.
Yep.
Whew.
It's like that's just one leg, right?
Uh-huh. Whoa. Oh. 4 sets?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are increasing the reps.
Okay.
So next one will be 8. We are increasing the weight too. So let's do that.
Okay.
It's just gonna continue.
Sweet. Perfect. I don't know how far back is good.
That's that hot buns right here.
Yeah. And I do feel my knees like crackling and popping.
Yes.
So I need this.
You need it. It's necessity.
The bare necessities.
But the good news is, like at this point, we were already in our last 8 sets. So
It's true.
we have 7 more to go.
Hmm.
We're done.
That's encouraging. That is encouraging. So 10, 8, 6, 4. All right, let's do it. Let me know if you want that scooted back more or anything.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
The stability of that bench helps.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe we work up to medicine ball. Oh, no, you can't. Maybe not. You got it. Nice, good work. Oh, yes, good stuff. You know, yeah, I'm in like the medicine, not medicine ball, but the aerobics ball.
Oh,
like to have your foot up on the big ball, that would be pretty crazy balance. But like, it's good if this is almost like single leg training too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little more assisted. So it'd be crazy to be able to do some weighted stuff with single leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never really tried that. But
this is the, what do they call it? The entry into it.
Mm-hmm. I think there are some guys who they'll be on a board or something that moves around and they'll be able to do like single leg squats on it. And so they got that really crazy balance. Yeah. I saw one video of a guy who was in like his 70s doing it. It was so crazy. Mm-hmm.
Inspirational.
Whoa. It's overload, right? Mm-hmm. It's progressive overload.
Yes, sir.
I need more weight. I need it. Have you ever had Dave's Hot Chicken?
Dave's Hot Chicken?
Dave's Hot Chicken. There's one near Notre Dame.
Oh, no, I haven't. I had that New York fried chicken, though. Okay. New York, New York.
So at Dave's Hot Chicken, they have a cauliflower chicken option.
Okay.
It's like a fried cauliflower chicken sandwich. And like, for me not eating stuff like that all the time, it was like mind-blowing. It was the best food I've had in forever.
Dang. That's what I'm talking about, man.
They have all these different spice levels you can do. And their mascot is just like a rubber chicken. Oh, nice.
Where is it? I'm doing this the wrong way.
Hello.
Hello, see ya. Have a good weekend. Post. That's what I want. Where is it? My jam. All right, let's do this joint. Third set. Oh, I got to add weight. Add weight. I thought. I got my beats on me now, so I got no excuse. Got the juice. There are speakers down here. I just don't know how to use them. I would have this joint booming. Yeah. They'd be like, this is supposed to be coming from the gym. What's all that noise coming from next door? Almost lost it. I was like, 5. He brought it back. Woo! Look at this joint coming out. Let's go.
What were you up to today?
Work. It was I actually went down to get a food item, and I needed to pick up a microwave because over the past year I used Brooklyn's microwave and fridge in addition to the mini fridge that I have. So I was like, I need to replace it so that way when she comes back, she can take hers and I will have one. So I had to do that. What I couldn't find though, or what I'm struggling with finding, is a freezer. Because right now I have 2 mini fridges, but I want one that is just a freezer. Yeah. And it's like, they're expensive, man. How much? The cheapest I saw was $150. Oh, wow. And you can get the mini fridge even with 2 doors on it for less than that. So it's like, but I don't need 2 mini fridges. I just need one space for the fridge and one for the freezer.
Do you shop new, or do you look at like Marketplace and stuff? Or?
I might have to look at Marketplace.
Maybe. Might be something.
Yeah. That might be a look, man.
Okay. Whew.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Sweating.
Yeah, man. All right, that was our third set. So we're down to the last set of this. And then we do the jumps to absolutely destroy us.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The basketball thing that we did last time, that was 4 of 10, right?
Yes.
We just kept the weight, I'm pretty sure.
Same weight. And here, we upping the ante. Now, if I had another 10, what's this? This is 45. So I'll put a 45 and then a 10 on.
Okay.
Ah. I'll leave that one there. 4 reps. I got 4 reps. Ah.
Anyone gets 4 reps, it's you.
Must be done. This is the way.
This is the way. Let's get it.
Ah!
Let's go.
Ah! When you step further away from that bench,
Oh.
boy. Oh, now you're feeling the weight.
Wow. Let's go.
Ah! Mm. Ah. Woo!
Wow.
That's where it is.
Stepping away from
Yeah. Ah! You're a little lightheaded out there. Shoot. That's what I'm talking about, though.
6. Wow. That's a big weight, man. Crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
45 for 5. That was not, or 4. That was nice. You. Why is it showing my name on the screen? I just realized that. It's been showing this the whole time. How do I turn that off? Bro, what is going on? How do I hide that? There we go. Yes, sir. Yeah. You feel that?
Yeah.
It's so different. Let's see if I can even these out.
Oh, man.
There you go. All right, now the last 4. Dang, this junk hurts. Oh, I don't know why. It just feels weird. It's not like a bar. Maybe it's because it's so close.
Maybe. Yeah.
That's probably what it is. So I'm like, oh, something's getting pinched. It's trying to hold me back. All right, lunge jumps. We are not doing with this much weight.
Oh, yeah.
No, sir.
You trying to die?
Not today. But I do need, I think 60, I think I started with 65. So I'll probably put 25s on. And yeah, I'll go with 25s. So that'll be 45 and 50. That wait. No. Yeah, that's too much. Let me start. Let me start with 85. I'll start with 85.
2 10s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm doing, yeah, that's true. I'm staying with the same weights as I did for the regular squats, just jumping now. Kind of. Actually, no, I'm not. 2 10s is 85. Yeah. Okay. That's what we're doing. That means I wrote my other one down wrong. Whoops. Doesn't matter now. It's happening. One way or the other. All right. This is where the pain begins. Whew. I should just put these up here. Think smarter, not harder, right? Said think smarter, not harder. Put the weights on top. Instead of dragging them all over the place. Yeah. Should be enough room for your leg, right?
Yeah, that should be.
All right. Yes, sir. 3 more sets to go. 864. We out here. It's hard to walk, but we out here.
Do you feel it here in your like front of your hips here?
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's
A little. It's not necessarily the hips, but like I guess the top part of the quads.
okay. That's those hip flexors. They're screaming at you. Yep, hack squat, hack. What do we call this? Hack jump, hack lunge jump. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, man. That's crazy. It doesn't take much weight to feel that.
Wow. Goodness.
All right, we doing this. Adding 20, we rolling. Yeah. 8.
You got it.
Game time, baby. This is what we do.
Yes. Yes.
Woo! We out here. 2 more to go.
I have a theology question for you if you're up for it.
I'm up for it.
So, I've been really, I just read that book, The Social Gospel,
Uh-huh.
and really the main conclusion I got is that Jesus came, like his focus, his message of the kingdom of heaven
Mm-hmm.
was much more, I think, of a message about social justice, establishing peace on earth and God's government of love between everyone and appropriate wealth distribution and like treating each other well, regardless of what race you are. And so it's less of like an eternal kingdom message, I think, of like, you know, when he says the kingdom of heaven is near, I'm thinking of that now less as in like wait a little bit more time and the kingdom of heaven will be here. I'm thinking of it as like the kingdom of heaven is like close to you. Like when you gain understanding about God and when you treat people, like you're starting to experience the kingdom of heaven. It's near. And so, yeah, basically I read today in Mark where he says to this guy, asks him, you know, what is the greatest commandment? He says, love God and love others. And then the guy responds, basically saying, like, you're right, that is, like, and I'm going to start doing that. And then Jesus says, you are near to the kingdom of heaven. And so that's interesting, you know, like thinking of the kingdom of heaven more of like the here and now rather than that. So what do you think about the kingdom of heaven? And do you think that like it needs to be one or the other, that it needs to be like a future reality, or that it is just a present? It's meant to become a present reality? Does it have to be one or the other, or is it both? I don't know.
First, I'll say I think as Adventists, let me back up. I think throughout the Bible, there's a pretty clear and often missed message that addresses that. From Old Testament times through, whether it was even if there's something about the stranger in the 4th commandment, like there are these things that God wanted his people to do regarding other people and just how they lived in the here and now throughout history. So whether it was being good stewards from Adam and Eve, like all the way down through, there was always something that dealt with how you treat your environment, how you treat the people that you live close to, and how those things are the things that identify you as whose you are, right? With that said, I think it's obvious that as a people and as a culture, the Jews kind of lost sight of that, especially the Pharisees, in terms of what they emphasized and what they were looking for, or maybe not even looking for. They were looking for, sure, a coming kingdom, but it had more to do with this, like a king in their terms, not somebody who was going to do like this other revolutionary type thing. So they kind of missed it. And when Jesus came, he's like, no, this is what it is. This is what it means for this kingdom to be near. And the reason I would say that I believe it's both, and that I agree with you as well, is that it is something that is to come, but it is something that when we really tune into the message now, we get to experience now. And to me, it's logical, because if we're going to spend time with somebody forever who we're supposed to be modeling the character of, it would only stand to reason that if I'm that connected with him, then I'm sharing his character and his influence with the people around me, which is a piece of that, the same way that he did when he was here, right?
Yeah.
So now that brings me to where we are now. And I think it's been easy for religion, and even Adventists generally speaking, to also focus on, well, what's going to come, and the message that we share needs to be about that. But if we look back at what Jesus did and how he emphasized what was supposed to be coming, but also making a difference here and now, that's the thing that shook people up, because they were like, yeah, okay, so what, the kingdom of heaven, but where is that passage? When you were hungry, when I was hungry, you gave me food, all of that stuff. So he's making a clear distinction that there's these people who are looking for this thing so far, and they're missing the stuff right here in their face that they could be relating to and sharing that kingdom and the reality of that kingdom with. So all that to say, I do believe it's both. It is something that's coming, but we have to be careful when we're in our excitement to talk about what's coming, that we don't skip over the opportunities to make that reality something for the people around us here and now. It's easy to, and I think that because of the way we view, I think it comes down to like maybe not a misinterpretation, but maybe a misunderstanding or misapplication of the gospel commission. Like if you're talking about making disciples, you're really not just talking about telling them something. You're talking about a way of life that you're calling people into to also help mirror for other people. But what is that? Is it just that I'm telling you this and you tell the next person, because that's telephone. I don't think Jesus called us to play the game of telephone. I think that he called us to come and be something that was going to influence people, that they have an interest in who we are being, that they want to be the same thing. Yeah. And the chain goes on and on and on. And yeah, so I think we need to do a better job within Adventism, particularly. What are we doing? Let me get a 25, a 10, and a 5. Yeah. Yeah, so I think we got to do a better job with how we express that, because too often and for too many of the years of our history, it's been more about, hey, go ye therefore and teach all nations, and that's where it stops. And as long as the message is out there and people can choose, it's off of our hands anymore, and it's up to them. But nowhere in that am I focusing on living out that gospel truth and impacting the people around me. Yeah. It's let me do this and do my part so that Jesus can come back and I'm good.
Yeah, and just the talking part of the gospel rather than the let me feed you part.
Correct. Yep. And it's like, this is why I find it so fascinating, because there are a lot of people who disagree with this, with what's called the social gospel. They disagree with that. And I find it hard to wrap my mind around, because to me, it's so clear that was, if not more, the purpose of what was everything that Jesus and God are all about.
Yes.
Like, and I get it, because when we read in a verse like Matthew 14, where it says that he went into, or 15, whatever one it is, he went into this village and everybody came and brought their sick to him and he healed all of them and then he left. And that story is told in one verse. So we look at it like, oh, that was only 3 lines. That wasn't much of anything. But no, like stay in that moment for a second. Yeah. If there were 10,000 people in the city and there were hundreds of people sick and he healed all of them, you're not talking about he was there for the 2 seconds it took me to read the verse. He was there for hours, just with people, not preaching, just being with them and showing them a piece of what it meant to be connected to him. Yeah. And we have the Sermon on the Mount that takes a few chapters. We read that and it's like, oh, it's all about this. I mean, it is about that, but we actually see that lived out in these other very short verses that are telling us so much behind the scenes. But because they're so small, we skip over it. So we got to put the two together.
We do.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
For sure. And I don't know if that's going to be something we get to on a corporate level. What is this, third set? So I got 6.
Yeah, corporate level. It feels like it's really up to the individual to carry that out
Mm-hmm.
and do that in their community. I feel like a corporation almost can't.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah.
It's a fight. There's a fight going on. No, you're good.
Yeah, also what I really like to explore is it's kind of like Runyon, like Carl Jung.
Mm-hmm.
And his mindset is more like, I think his mindset as far as I understand it is kind of like, he doesn't really care how historical the Bible is, and factual the Bible is. But what he understands is that if you believe that story to be true, it impacts the way that you live.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's like, it doesn't matter if it's true or not, but if you believe it's true, whether it is true or not, then it changes your life.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I'm not on board with that necessarily. Like, I mean, I'm all on board with it's historical and factual and everything like that. But I love what he talks about, like, what you believe totally impacts your psyche and literally the whole way you live your life.
It should.
And it should. And I think that's when Jesus said to the guy, like, the greatest commandment is love God and love your neighbor. And he's like, yeah, I agree. And then Jesus says the kingdom of heaven is near to you. And so it's like, because that guy believes those are the greatest commandments, he's closer to the kingdom of God, understanding and experiencing that. And so I'm questioning, like, what would happen if you only believe in the social gospel aspect and not the coming kingdom aspect? Or what is the implications if you only or mainly believe the coming kingdom aspect and not the social gospel aspect?
Mm-hmm.
I think with that one, it's that you live this life rather manifesto,
Mm-hmm.
and I was thinking to myself, what are the scriptures that I take the most seriously? And what are the scriptures that I want to take more seriously?
Mm-hmm.
And so, for example, it is more blessed to give than to receive.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about that, thinking about how seriously do I take this? How seriously do I believe this? You know what I mean? Do I really believe it's more blessed to give than to receive? Right?
Yeah.
Like, there's a
You
moment
have to ask
where
yourself.
you want something, but someone else could have it. Like, do I truly believe it's more blessed to give than to receive?
Mm-hmm.
And that changes how you live your life. And it changes how you see gratitude.
Yes.
How you view giving and receiving and everything.
So much there, man.
So, yeah, taking a verse. And also, I think that it's like God's laws and principles are like laws of gravity,
Mm-hmm.
where no matter if you believe it's true or not, it is true. Like, you can't get around gravity, you know what I mean? And so I think that law is like that. It is more blessed to give than to receive. It isn't like, oh, you should believe this. It's like, this is how things work.
Yeah.
You know? And what goes around comes around. And if you live your life where it's more blessed to give than to receive, and you do give more than you receive and things like that, then you're going to see the consequences of that in your life.
Yes.
And the fruit of that in your life.
Yes.
And
I
so,
agree.
yeah, taking God's laws, like, how seriously am I taking them is a really good question.
I like that idea because these are the things we really have to wrestle with, and we have to be willing to come back and revisit it. They both died.
Okay.
I was like,
Dang it.
I'll put it away. They died. I was just listening to this channel I like to watch on YouTube. What do you meme? He's a Christian guy, not Adventist, and for the most part, generally speaking, we agree with 80% of what general Christians believe.
Yeah.
But in this particular video, he was talking about a guy who apparently has the highest IQ in the world, and he was talking about some prophecy stuff, and he believes in Jesus, and he believes in this, that Jesus is coming soon, and all this kind of stuff. But then he said something about prophecy and how he did acknowledge why some people believe, like the year-day principle is what he was talking about.
Okay.
And he was like, but his kind of conclusionary comment to that statement was that there isn't anything that directly applies those verses to the way that people use it. It's not prescribed. It's just something that's mentioned. I was like, that's interesting. Because if I thought about it, I was like, I don't know that there's a particular verse that says, use these to figure this out. So it got me thinking, why do I believe that? And what are the evidences and the proofs? Like, in general, I know, like the math works.
Yes.
But it's like, what else is there? And what's the bigger picture of this that lets me know that this is a viable, like, how would I have a discussion with him to say, no, I actually would disagree, this is pretty legit, and here's why.
Yeah.
So I started going back and watching some David Asterisk stuff to figure out how he laid out prophecy and how he described the way it all works. And I was listening to the first video. It was like an hour long. I was listening to it going down to South Bend into the Target. I had my headphones in and was listening to it while I was doing my stuff and listened to it coming all the way back up. And it's like I didn't even notice it, but I enjoyed being able to come back and critically analyze myself. And I don't even know why I said all of that. But there was something that was a benefit to me because I was willing to challenge myself and not just accept it, but be like, okay, why is it that I believe what I believe? Oh, that's what it was, the manifesto. It's like, it's worth it for us to come back to these questions and to wrestle with them and not just think because we got it once, we got it for all time.
Yes.
It's like, we got to be refreshed on these things.
Yeah.
That way it continues to make sense and we can continue to reason with the new things that we hear. So I was like, that was good for me.
That is, yeah. It is. God wants us to use reasoning rather than just saying, I know this because I know it's
Right.
true. You know? Like, he really wants us to use reasoning. And I think that it's cool that you challenged your belief and that you were willing like to say, I could even be wrong right now.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the growth is too, is like, it's when Jesus says, and you shall know the truth and the truth shall set you free. If you believe that, then you are willing to surrender what you think is true. Yeah, you're willing to surrender what you think is true to actually find the real truth.
Yes, and you have to be willing to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's the same thing we're talking about in like the relationship situations. You have to be willing for this thing not to be true, to put yourself in a position to see if it's true.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
I love it, man.
Wow, it's all connected.
Yes. It must be done.
I got me a good run in yesterday.
Nice.
Good.
I'm gonna go in the morning. Andrew went today, this afternoon, while I was doing this. So I said I'm gonna get one in the morning,